Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good time zone, everybody. Really working the tiny Yuno skin suit, indeed. I mean, this time it makes sense because I am feeling quite eepy. This is Sleepy Girl energy. Sleepy Girl shows you memes in her meme folder. Hi! So this was something we talked about last week. But the theme today is simple. I saved a lot of the memes that I've been hoarding for a while into a meme folder. I'm gonna be showing them to you, and you are going to learn my sense of humor. Love that your sleep mask isn't even big enough to cover one eye. It's fine. It's perspective. You know, it's perspective. You can take that up with Kaya if you want. It should have been bigger for my big head. But yeah. We're just gonna be going over some memes. I'm gonna be laughing at memes. You're probably going to be like, why is Yuno laughing at this meme? It's really bad. You're afraid of Kaya? I mean, I guess she could be a little bit scary, but she's not that scary. She handles feedback quite well, I would say. I know your sense of humor is Demon Fang. I must be a genius, double Demon Fang. I mean, yes. But that's only one example of the many memes that I am familiar with. That's only one of many. Don't you want to know the rest of my sense of humor? Well, I guess it is a pretty good example. But it's also a fandom-related meme. That was kind of something I kept in mind when I was gathering these up. I was like, I need to make sure, I don't use too many fandom memes because, A, they're related to fandoms, which means I feel like, people wouldn't really understand them, and then, like, B, spoilers for said fandom media. So, I tried to pick as many general ones as I could. Emphasis on tried. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and a reminder for those who didn't see on Twitter or on the YouTube community tab, but I will not be playing Bunny Garden tonight. I will instead be playing it in the morning because I am tired. And I think I need to try and focus on catching up on sleep after dinner. I'm going to go to bed really freaking early so that I can try and get more rest. But we'll be playing it in the morning. I changed the time on the waiting room already, so be ready for morning Bunny Garden adventures. We'll be able to get a good few hours in because I'm starting it so early, though, so that'll be a win. Hoping I can finish it within just a few parts instead of making it too long of a series. But yeah, I'm really tired. I thought that my naps would help me. They didn't. I was literally, like, struggling to keep my eyes open while finishing my prep for this stream, so I can only imagine what I would be like after I get food in my tummy. But hopefully this will help me kick my sleep schedule back into a normal cycle. We will see what happens. For now, meme time. Meme review. Thing is though, I don't remember the order that everything's in this folder. So I might actually be reacting to these with you guys, which will be fun. Okay. Are you ready for the first meme? Are we ready for meme time? Oh, also these are all image memes. I think I forgot to say that, but these are all saved images. They're not videos. I might try to explain a video that utilizes the meme if it's relevant, but I was a bit too lazy to gather videos. So I only gathered images. Maybe there will be another stream where we just watch a bunch of video memes, like old vines or whatever. For now, though, these are all just photos. Meme images. It's memeing time? Hell yeah. We love memes in this house. Okay. First meme. This one is a classic. It's a little bit dark. I do have a little bit of dark humor. Not always, but sometimes. Anyway, this one's very funny. Oui, yesterday I had a little croissant and too much coffee, and so I had how you say, panique attack. There's just something about the fact that it had to be written in a French accent. French out of 10, real. Can't believe this is the first one. It's so niche, but I just think about it a lot. Posted in 2022, by the way. I had a, how you say, panique attack. I don't know why, there's just something about that delivery that's so good. There's another one that's kind of similar to this that has like one of those like big bears with the tiny heads. I think they get sold at like IKEA or something. I forget what they're called. But there's one where it's like one of those big bears with a tiny head, and it's just like, yes, le panique attaque. I think about that one a lot too. It's a similar style where it's still like written in French. For no discernible reason. It's like those memes that just get you hard with your guard down. I think that's the problem, is that a lot of these memes are ones that like critically hit my brain at like 2 or 3 a.m. So that's kind of my sense of humor. That's kind of my vibe. Okay. Next one. Next meme. Oh, this one's a bit big. Hold on. So, someone mentions my favorite character, me, vibrating at a frequency that shatters glass. Yeah, I love the normal amount. This is me when I talk about Tails. Obviously. That's so you. It really is, though. Especially the like vibrating. That's me just like genuinely shaking and crying because I love Tails so much. I mean, there's other things that get me this crazy too, but I've been trying to rein those in because they are especially niche. The day that we actually settle in for our Idler 7 watch along, it's freaking over. You guys will truly see the things that I have been trying to hold back. Okay. I'm going through these kind of fast, but I do have a lot of images. Okay. Next meme. Oh, why is this one so tiny in comparison? Okay, so this is a historical image being shared by another user, and they're like, I see that you have made 3 spelling mistakes. Last words of Marquis de Favre after reading his death sentence before being hanged in 1790. And someone quote tweeted it and said, friends, I've discovered my new patron saint. Once again, this one just speaks to my soul. Minor spelling mistake. Points and laughs. Minor spelling mistake. Imagine perishing after pointing out the spelling errors. I mean, honestly, that's the best way to go out, I think. That's how you get the upper hand. You gotta shame them before it happens. Spelling teacher energy. Sorry. You mean English teacher? Because there isn't a teacher specifically for spelling. Hangman. Real! Anyway, I like this one too. List of things that speak to my soul. Okay, this one's big. Hold on. I'm gonna be adjusting sizes for these a lot. Because some of them save at, like, insanely high quality and then others don't. Okay, this one is a Tumblr meme. I believe I have stated that I am from the Tumblr era to an extent. I spent a lot of my life on Tumblr, so there are going to be a handful of Tumblr memes. Anyway, this one. This person received an anonymous question that said, if you were to receive compliments on your appearance, what kind would you prefer? Example, handsome, pretty, cute, etc. And they responded with, use your imagination. Then later, they reblogged themselves with another ask message that they received. And it says, you look very flammable. And they went, stop using your imagination. The fact that their brain went there. Ah, yes, you look very, flammable. Negative Riz. If this was done in present day, negative Riz. They use your imagination. I mean, technically, that's basically asking them to be more unique. Flammable is a funny-ass way of saying hot. Yeah, exactly! But it doesn't come across the way that they mean for it to. You look hot was too simple. I mean, they were asked to use their imagination, so they dug into the thesaurus for that one. And that's why I love it. It's very funny. You look very flammable. Stop using your imagination. That's me with you guys a lot of the time. You take me too literally. Okay. Next meme. I don't know anything empty. So you see, one of my brands of humor is like things that are purposefully and also like overly spelled wrong to like emphasize the point. And this is just a little kitten who truly does not know anything. There's nothing in that head. It is empty. You understand? This is a level of like, I got nothing going on. Head empty, no thoughts. Yes. I don't know anything. And sometimes that's just how it be. Sometimes you're just a little guy who doesn't know anything and your head is empty. I relate to this. There will be a lot like this where it implies just like a head being empty and like nothing going on in the brain. Okay. Next one. This one is extremely abstract. I don't even know how to articulate this. How do I explain this one? I don't think I can. Egg! Egg! That dog looks like Danny DeVito. It's not a dog. I'm pretty sure this is a Fennec fox. I think this is a Fennec. I am fairly... I'm somewhat confident. But I think it's a fox. Yes. Picture is worth 1,000 words. Egg. I don't know what it is, but sometimes if there's just like a one-word thing, like the shorter the better. I feel like if you can convey your joke within like a few words, it is more likely to get me. So the fact that this just says egg and nothing else, this just really... It's so succinct. It's like just so straightforward, straight to the point, right to the jugular. Egg. I like it a lot. Egg. You can say egg in so many different ways, and it still kind of fits with the image. The simpler the better when it comes to images. Correct. You don't want it to be too overcrowded. Unless, of course, the overcrowding is funny. This one's a bit of a classic. On my pooter. Although I think the inherent comedy in this one is the fact that the kitten is not facing the screen. They are trying to type on the keyboard and they are not looking at the monitor. Sometimes that's what I look like. Sometimes I'm simply on my pooter, but I'm not necessarily using it properly. But I'm on my pooter, nonetheless. There's like a lot of variations of this one, I think, with the same text, but they'll like have the animal be typing on like a laptop keyboard, or they'll be like sitting in like a gamer pose and being on the pooter. But the point is, you are on your pooter. Just taking care of his eyes. Yeah! Practicing self-care. But he still had work to get done. So he was like, I believe in myself, and just decided to type without, looking at what he was typing. Anyway, big fan of this one. On my pooter. Reminds me of the one with the cat just slamming away at the keyboard. Ah, yes! The one where it's like, oh, my essay is due in, like, 2 hours? Rapid fire smacking paws against the keyboard. That is a very relatable one. And then, in a similar vein, on my mobile phone, little kitten with a cell phone. This is a sister meme to on my pooter. On my mobile phone. That's what I look like when I'm posting on Twitter. Less explanation for this one, but point is, I like it. I'm appreciating the cat memes. I do have a surprising amount of cat memes. I don't know what it is, but cats are just kind of funny. Okay. Time for another slightly weird one. Does anyone remember this wide Markiplier meme? Anyway, this is my favorite iteration of it. Whenever I commission artists, or if I get to a point where I am friends with the person that I want to commission, I usually will approach them with this meme. I'll be like, hey, permission to be a little goofy, and then I send this. It has such a menacing aura of like, I have money and I'm about to commission you for goods and or services. And that is a threat. You will receive my money, for you are my friend and you deserve money. I've definitely sent this to several people that I've commissioned over the course of my life. More like beat you into commission. That's Kaya every time she does something crazy and you're related to it. Yeah, this is Kaya coming into my DMs like, I'm going to commission you to write a script, and this is also me going to her like, I'm gonna commission you to make me a harmony guide. Although our commissions are still just trades of skills. Anyway, this is a kind of abstract meme, but I like it a lot. This wide Markiplier is very funny. There's probably other iterations of it that are just as funny, but this is the one that I use the most. Okay. This one is Laslo's... Is it Laslo? I don't remember the name of the philosopher, but anyway, this is the hierarchy of needs. And the point of this is that every level of the hierarchy of needs is making my weird little noises. As you guys know, I make a lot of funny little guy noises when I am either thinking or when I am trying to play a viddy game, or sometimes even just when I'm talking. I will make the weirdest noise. Because I like to play around with my vocal inflection and do things that are a little bit funny and silly. So, making my weird little noises is a big source of my hierarchy of needs. I love the tweets that are just an artist and commissioner communicating through edits like this. Exactly! I want to be that with the people that I commission. I'll make them all my friends eventually. And then the minute that we are considered kind of friends, then it becomes me being like this. I'm going to commission you. But yeah, no, I love making my weird little noises, and if I can't make them, I think I would simply perish. You know, it's just a pile of weird little noises. That's me. Funny little guy mode. Remember someone who commissioned someone using only Dragon Ball pictures? Right, they were like, what style do you want? Can I get 3 characters? That would be me. Okay. So guys, I have a very important question. Would you give this man a burger? Would you do it? Would you provide him with a burger? If he looked at you and said that he really wanted a burger, would you do it? Yes? Good answer. If I don't meow when I bump into things or experience a mild inconvenience, I will explode. Real. Yes. See. Height. Maybe? Okay, how about this? Would you give this man a burger? In this equation, it is me. Would you give the me a burger? Where'd my wallet go? Good answer. Sometimes I send this to, I have a friend where we try to, we sync up meals together occasionally, whenever we get the chance to hang out. I send this and, like, other kind of, like, fast food related memes to them, because that's usually our way of trying to coordinate what we're gonna get. If it is for Buno chicken nuggets, that's fair. I will take a chicken nugget. I do like chicken nuggets. But also we go for burger quite often. I don't have this saved because this is more so a video than an image, but I love the Borgir kid. Borgir! I think he's eating at like a Burger King or something. And he's just like happily chowing down on a big burger. That's me too. Okay, this one's great. This one's another Tumblr post. Sorry, I'm already laughing. Preemptively laughing, because this is me core. Hey, don't cry. I went to Mad at You Island and none of your friends were there. Why were you at Mad at Me Island? The abstractness of this meme is incredible, and then just the image, the implication. The image makes me laugh so hard, because it's just this little princess kitten, but she's tearing up. She's just like, "What do you mean? Why were you at Mad at Me Island?" Oh, it's so funny. I think about this one a lot. It's quite good. Okay. Sorry, I'm still laughing at the kitten. Alright, now this is one of the older meme things I think that I have, because I remember this being like a bigger thing like a long time ago, but okay. So this this is comics based on CAPTCHA. So like back when CAPTCHA were more like actual words, or like close to actual words, people would make stupid comics based on the weird combinations of words they would get in their captchas. So this one... I'm already laughing. Hey, what are you doing in my forest? And then this guy turns, and it's... Lumberly actions! I have a couple more of these in my folder. I promise. I just don't know when they're gonna come up. But this is the first one. Lumberly actions. And I mean, that is an answer to the question. This is a lumberjack who is performing lumberly actions. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. But also the fact that the art is so bad is also what makes it so funny. I think the bonus is that the art is bad. I love it. This is the equivalent of like how I draw. Also, can we just talk about how with the pose, the lumberjack is like friggin' sticking his ass out? It's so funny. Yeah, exactly. He's just like lumberly actions. What does it look like? I feel like it's perfectly clear. Okay. Next meme. If you pay attention to how I tweet on Twitter, you would understand why this is just me. The ADHD urge to use parentheses in every sentence, because every thought comes with additional bonus content. Is this not just how I tweet? I also am guilty of doing this in my, like, stream descriptions and stuff as well. But, like... all of my thoughts come with free DLC. The parentheses are just a secondary thought. I felt very called out when I saw this one. I was just like, oh man, is that why I do this? I totally talk to people like that sometimes. I do it so often, it's really bad. Okay. Next meme. I am guilty of saying this all the time. I don't know how to articulate this, but there's just a heave. Sometimes you just feel like a pathetic little guy. And this is kind of what I envision when I do this. Like if I'm not doing uwe, I sometimes will do a heave. And that's just kind of, that's like the fake crying I do. It's a pathetic little guy. Is it the Ice Age squirrel? No, this is I think this is like a weird fox creature? I think. I honestly don't know, but this is not the Ice Age squirrel. But no, this is just the embodiment of like, you know how baby's first taxidermy, true. You know how Reina is like a sopping wet beast? I feel like this is the energy. This is the energy of a sopping wet beast. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? You understand? I feel like if we showed this to if we showed this to her, she'd be like, wait, why is this me? I can see that being Reina. Just needs pink hair and it's accurate. So true. Okay. Next meme. Oh, we're getting to some really good ones. Sorry, I'm laughing because I see some of the ones that are coming up. We're still only on my first folder. I have 2 more. This is incredible. Okay. So one of my other friends has a tendency to send these raccoon memes to the group chat. This is one of the ones I've saved. There are like a couple that are also pretty good, but this is one of the ones I have saved. Think twice. Bestie, I don't even think once. And And I like that it's two raccoons that are just, like, judging a third person that's like, you better think twice before you do that. The graphic design, it's great. Very, graphic design is my passion core. A lot of the raccoon memes are like this. Lots of animal memes I am noticing. If we can establish any kind of pattern, it's the animal memes. Memes with animals will usually get me. Okay. Now we are on to another one of the captcha comics. I think this one is, like, arguably my favorite. Though there's another one that I also think is quite funny. I don't know if I saved it, though. They're so small. Probably because they're so low quality. Okay, are you ready? Pa? Yes, Madeline. I was pregnant. Dangert, Madeline. Dangert literally makes me cry if it's like late at night and I stumble upon this meme again. I literally sob. Dangert, Madeline. How did they even think of this? How did they get this captcha? And they were like, yes, a cowboy. Totally normal father behavior. Dangert. Dangert Madeline. So true. Obsessed with it, honestly. There's another one of the captcha comics that I really, really like, but again, I don't think it's in this folder. I don't think I saved it. Hopefully I can find it, though. We will see it. Anyways, next one. Absurdist as hell. But listen. I can't even. I can't breathe. I want to explain why it's funny, but I don't think I can. This is just one of the ones that just. Oh my god. It's forgetting the head. No, I think it was just looking down because it's surprised it's starting to float. The implication that one balloon is not enough, but then it just takes like, I think 3 more, because I think there's supposed to be 4 balloons now. But like, the fact that that's not enough to make it lift, and it's just like, oh my god. The sudden extra balloons. Yeah, and the fact that that's enough to get it to start lifting off, and the poor creature's just like, what? Huh? Oh my god. It's so stupid, and yet I can't stop laughing. Why am I like this? My brain is broken, I think. Oh my god, it's so funny. I love that expression so much. It just looks absolutely horrified. Okay. Here's this one. This one I think other people have used before, as it is quite iconic. Made it a bit too small. Backed by unpopular demand. Me. And it's a possum looking very smug and evil as it tries to enter the room. That's me every time I stream multiple times in a day. I'm just like, hey, guess what? I'm back. And you guys are just like, oh god, it's her again. Back by unpopular demand. You cannot get rid of me. I will keep coming back. I have to show you more memes. I should do a Twitter hiatus and use that as a comeback tweet. It's so good. It's a really great way to announce that you're back. Or that you're, like, coming back to something. But we love Warbuno. Well, thank you. Okay. There's a few more in this folder, and then I have to move on to one of the next ones. Here is another possum meme. I have a surprising number of these. I reject tomat. This is because I am a tomato hater. Anti-tomatoes, that's me. How do you pronounce the O with the 2 dots over it? Tu? I reject tumat? Anyways. This little creature has been presented with a tomato slice, but it's trying to hide in the corner and get away. And that's me. I reject tomat. Very good meme. Tomat. Okay, this one's just... Yeah. I feel terrible. Coffee. Sip, 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 sip. Now I feel terrible and fast. Sometimes the coffee just doesn't do a good job waking you up. Sometimes it just amplifies the bad that you already feel. Pretty straightforward, but I like the drawing. I like the existential stare of just, oh god, I've made a mistake. This is a Undertale like reaction image. I cropped out well, not cropped out, but I didn't save the things that this was in response to because I felt like they were a bit too niche, but do you understand the explanation? Yes. Even less. Because sometimes, even if you get an explanation about something, you don't even understand it. Because the explanation just made you more confused. So this is very relatable. I send this to friends when they try to explain complex game things to me. Like video game meta, I'm just like, your explanation did not help me. Okay. This is another head empty moment. Everyone be quiet for a second. I think I'm experiencing a thought. Never mind. That's me too. Everyone shut up, I have a thought. No I don't. Yeah, the is very funny. The punctuation as this cat is trying to have the thought is just so... And then, you know, of course that doesn't work now, so it's just like, never mind. Teehee, I forgot. Maybe if you didn't waste a tweet tweeting out the you would still remember. Anyway, though, this is a good one. And it has that, like, misspelling type of humor that I like. Experiencing. Okay. This one's just very a funny image. Why my shadow look like rotisserie chicken? I saw this. I love this. I think about this so much. I think about it an insane amount. There's something about the wording of the caption combined with the, like, Like, she's so pretty, but then you look down at the shadow, like, it can't possibly look like, oh my god, it does. World's sassiest rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna throw up. It's so funny. I could never. If I realized that about myself, I simply would never be able to stand in this position ever again. I guess I'm just never drinking something standing up. Okay. The thought of trying to recreate it makes me laugh. I don't even know if that'd be possible. I post this whenever somebody shares really cool music in the group chat. I post this little guy. Boogie, boogie, chic, oh yeah, boogie, oh yeah, baby, ooh, woo, woo, I'm grooving. Whenever a new banger drops for like an idol franchise that I like, or if somebody shares like a cool anime song that came out or something, or like a new Vocaloid drop too, I basically post this every time it's a banger. Boogie, boogie, oh yeah. Boogie, oh yeah, baby. Ooh, ooh. I love him because he do be groovin'. Okay. Next meme. This one kills me. Me after hearing Robin's single, you're so right. Welcome to my world. That's me grooving. Man, this house ain't got enough outlets. What if we kissed under the missile toaster? Because, like, okay, the absurdity of the fact that there's even an outlet on the ceiling in the first place. Also, why do you have to plug in 2 toasters? Why is it 2 toasters? Is that supposed to be for an overhead light or fan? Probably? You kiss until the toast pops out. The toast pops out and it hits you in the head. The force of gravity making it so that you freaking concuss. Yeah, the bottom text is the main reason I saved this. The freaking missile toaster. I was like, shut up. Saves the image. Angrily saving the meme because it's funny. Things are better in pairs, but like... But the And with burns if it was on. So true. Say goodbye to your hair. Hope you don't stand under it while you're bald. So anyway, this is me when I am streaming. Excuse me while I go insane on the internet. This is just me. Me when I'm streaming. This is the vibe that my streams have. You can't even deny this because this is just factually true. You know, every day. Correct. It's just me going insane on the internet for fun. Couple hours each day, I'm just a little bit goofy, a little bit silly. Okay, I know I said I tried to avoid fandom-related memes, but this is like the one fandom-related meme that I had to use. This is like the one, okay? Because it's relatable. Rhythm game players when their nose is suddenly itchy. It's just a bunch of feral little creatures. Because this is what it feels like when your nose is itchy while you're playing a beat map. It sucks so bad. It just makes you go crazy. Yeah. Not the itch, yeah. Not the rhythm game player itch. The amount of times I've had to power through a beat map without being able to itch my nose is too many. Alright, next meme. The world right now, black, ominous, scary cloud. Me imagining my OTP being happy and in love. World dark and cold and ominous and scary, but flurry though. I am just a simple farmer tending to my flurry crops. Everything is a-okay. There's a few other fandoms that I would be doing this with as well, but the world may be bad, but at least I have my favorite characters smooshed together for cuddling. Yes. This one is targeted towards me specifically because I can't cook. How to not be hungry? Get up and cook. What do you fucking mean? This is very real for me specifically. I never want to cook. Cooking sucks. But it's the only way to be able to eat food. Me reading fluff fanfics while the whole series is on fire. So true. You can boil water? No, I can't. It depends on the day. Sometimes I'm really bad at that. How to not cook, order food, cries. Yeah, that's also true. Just eat raw food. I mean, you still have to do a slight amount of preparation in order to be able to eat food, even if it's raw. Why can't I just have food instantly ready and in my hands? Didn't you burn cereal one time? I did not burn cereal. That's because I've never had to, like, cook cereal. What we are talking about is I burned water once when I was trying to boil it to make, like, a mac and cheese or something. I can't remember what it was for, but... I'll send you homemade burritos guaranteed bean-free. Yippee! Food! Just like the Homer Simpson with cereal meme, even if she pours the cereal and milk, it turns into fire. Yeah, that would happen to me, I think. It would just spontaneously combust for no real reason. Okay. Here's another one of my favorite cat memes. Oh no, cringe! I don't know why, but the way this one's just, like, wobbly, it looks like it's been vocoded. I love it. There's also a video version of this meme where they recorded, they were like, oh no, cringe! But they put a cowboy hat on top of the cat's head, and then they did, like, a, oh no, cringe! And then it was like a sick banjo solo, and I think about that version a lot, too. If this had been a collection of meme videos, that would have been one of the first videos that I played. Oh no, cringe! Yeah. That's another picture you can use for Kaya sometimes. Me, whenever she makes content with, Alter, or does something, like, terribly out of character. Oh no, cringe! What are those B-beams? They are beams, not B-memes. They are the beams. Anyway, this is Oh No Cringe, and I love him. Alright, this is the last one in this folder. Then I have to go to folder number 2. I feel like I don't have to explain this one. Reason I like this is, obviously the wordplay. Oh, it's so silly. Matt, it took me a minute to get it. That is not a meat home. My sense of humor is broken. I laugh so bad at this. That's literally me, though. I also laugh so bad at this. I think the fact that it always takes you a second when you first see it. Even if you've seen it before, your brain still has to, like, catch up. Why are you at malls? So dumb. Okay. It is time for the next folder. I have to remember where they saved. Oh, they're here. Okay. We're getting into my collection of slightly old ones now. I have a lot of, like, affectionate memes because I like to spam affectionate memes whenever my friends post, like, really cool art or when they post, like, pictures or whatever. So I have a lot of, like, wow, I love you so much type memes. And then also very absurdist ones. Actually, I feel like I should do this folder first because it has more in it. We'll go through the more full one first. This is a meme that I have actually sent to Sora when we discuss, or whenever Sora sends me, like, a whip for a project that I'm working on. I've sent this to Sora, and then Sora has also sent this to me when it comes to that. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. I distinctly remember sending this when I got the, when I got the draft for the arrangement of Fukai Mori, the Wagaki version. I definitely remember sending this then. And I think Sora sent it in relation to the art for Fukai Mori. Basically, Fukai Mori, embodiment of this meme. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Okay. Next is a classic. It's a Shutterstock image of a guy holding his arms up and praising the sun. I send this to my friends all the time whenever they post a really pretty selfie. Wait, 5 hours to send for maximum effect? Real. I think I've also used this image whenever I see a cool announcement for a fandom that I'm into. Where they're like, oh, new song project, or like, oh, live concert, or something like that. I will usually post this. I'm just like, yay! The Watermark just does it better, uh-huh. Yeah, the fact that the Shutterstock image is, Watermark is on there is what makes it extra funny. True and correct. This is another classic one. Guess I'll die. I have something like this, but it's a manga panel of a guy saying she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Real. You are valid for this. But yeah, there's just something about the nonchalance in this guy's expression that's just very... Like, it just feels like the end joke of a sitcom. Even though it's something kind of dark. I'm in class right now and your memes have been matching up to the subject and I am dying of laughter. Really? That's hilarious. I'm obsessed with that. I'm sorry that I am making your class, difficult to get through because you're trying to not laugh, but also... Guess I'll perish. This is another good one. Why are you booing me? I'm right. I feel like I'm like this with you guys all the time. Why are you booing me? Why do you boo? This is just our dynamic. A classic indeed. That's why I love it so much. It's a good meme. Okay. I have to, like, manually click around to get to the folder again, which is a little bit annoying, but at least I remember where I am each time. Also a good one, I sleep. I sleep. For whenever something is not very interesting, I sleep. Honk shoo me me me. Yeah, real sheet. That's the one that pairs with this. But I only saved I sleep. I use I sleep more than real shit. Here is my favorite little puppy. As you can see, he is soft and warm like mashed potatoes. And mashed potatoes is spelled wrong. It's all one word, and it's mash instead of mashed. And then potatoes is spelled wrong. He is soft and warm like mashed potatoes. I've definitely used this image when it came to, like, talking about my favorite, like, love interest in an otome game. He is soft and warm like mashed potatoes. Simple as. Okay. This is for you Power Rangers fans. Yes, cry! Cry harder, baby! This one's a bit of a petty meme, but I like it nonetheless. There's just something about the energy of this image that's very funny. I have definitely had this energy whenever I tell people to cry about it. Pure evil, indeed. I had such a crush on her as a kid. Really? Interesting. I am learning things. Okay. Here's this one. Have you ever seen a woman so beautiful you started crying? I know it sounds weird, but once I saw this... and it's them, like, rambling about seeing a beautiful woman, and, basically that's me. I am like this whenever I see a beautiful woman. True and correct. Gosh, having to click back to the folder every time is so annoying. I don't know why it's not saving it as, like, the frequent folder. It's about you. Hehe. Kills Ray when he sees Jean-Tart. True. This puppy is just so mad. Like, why are you so mad, little guy? But also, I relate. You don't have to be mad, but also real and true. Literally, you know, yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Me when I turn on my angry toggle. Looks more devious than mad? I don't think this is devious. Devious would be a smile. This looks more angry to me. Just needs the I hate it here in the bottom text. I think this one is also pretty iconic. I feel like people have used it before. God, I wish that were me. I like this one a lot. Multiple uses. Multiple purposes. Multi-purpose is the term. I have this one because the wording of it is just very funny, and I love the Roblox, like the Roblox man's default smile. I will swear word at you. I really like this one. I should remember where I saved so many of these, but gosh. I remember the meme, it should have been me. It should have been me! Not him! Yeah. But no, I love I will swear word at you. This is a good one. In a similar vein, we have a... Oh, it's so tiny. I want to dead pollo. This Kirby is having an existential crisis and is begging for death. That one reminds me of a redhead kid with a smile saying, "Why you hurt this way? Why must you hurt me in this way?" That's the Ron puppet from Harry Potter Puppet Pals. I think I have that meme saved somewhere. I didn't include it in this one, but yeah. What swear word though? That's the thing, you get to decide. What do you think they meant in that context? We'll never know. Curry just needs something to eat. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. This is me whenever you guys get me started on, Ultimate Games. Hold on, this image is literally giant. This is me whenever you get me to talk about Ultimate Games. Not sponsored, by the way. True. I should have said that. Not sponsored. I will not go ham. 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 Literally me trying to hold back when it comes to talking about Otome. Bart Simpson writing this on the chalkboard. True. Exclamation marks were necessary. Yes, this is very true. I would say that this one is also kind of a classic. We have decided to stand forever. I don't use this one as much anymore, but I know I used to use it a bunch in the past. Very good meme. I've kind of skipped through some of these because I feel like they got a little bit redundant. Oh, this one's a classic. A classic for me, I should say. Also, I want to check this one because I don't remember what this one's supposed to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we'll do this one. Hey, check out how hard I can cry. This is me whenever I cry over an anime. This is me crying over free rent in members. For sure. Check out how hard I can cry. I love this one so much. This is definitely not what the original meme was supposed to be. There's a variant of this one where it's check out how hard I can talk about my interests. That one's also me. Yes. Is it considered waterbending? I guess it could be. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. I like this one too. I also really like this one. This is a very sarcastic meme that is said whenever you make like a funny impulse purchase or you spend money that you probably shouldn't have spent in order to like gain a little bit of happy. Did you get happy? Did you get the serotonin? Did you get the joy chemical? Me mocking myself every time I have to purchase a silly little treat. Where's the Yuno cheers emote? Good question. I don't know what we would be cheersing. And then the last one in this folder. The third folder is honestly quite short, so we're almost done already. The answer to a question I never asked. Does anyone else remember the most popular girls in school as like a series? Because that show's got so many like hidden gems in it. This one I think is the one that has withstood the test of time. Some of the more iconic quotes are from the earlier seasons. I know it went on for quite some time, but never heard of it. Well, it was a YouTube series that was told entirely through stop motion animation with Barbie dolls and a few other kinds of dolls. But basically they made like a high school drama told entirely with like Barbie and Ken dolls and stuff, and then like other dolls like this one, because I think this one's not a Barbie, but they like had a bunch of like dolls and toys and stuff that they used for like stop motion animation, and they told a lot of like it was like a kind of like adult humor show. It kind of had like a satirical angle on like high school stories, and they were like, it was kind of crude, it was kind of crass. A lot of raunchy humor. But it was really cool in like the style that it was told in. But they had like really funny characters. and this character was like very, very sarcastic compared to everybody else in the cast. So like she's talking to one of the main characters who like was giving her a bunch of information and like lore info, and she was just like, the answer to a question I never asked. And it's very relatable. Who from kawaii would be the most popular girl in school? And then someone immediately replied, Lua. You think it'd be Lua? I mean, Lua does kind of have popular girl energy sometimes. But like in a good way. I think if we're going by like, the problem is I don't want to say names because at least in most popular girls in school, the popular girls were like very, very catty and like kind of mean to each other a lot of the time. And I don't think any of the kawaii girls are mean. Lua gives me the impression of a girl who plays with her hair a lot, and I love Lua. These are not criticisms. No, I agree. I don't think it's a criticism either. I'm just surprised that someone would say Lua. Or, like, pleasantly surprised, I suppose. Okay. Now we are on to the much shorter folder. So we have a parallel to the Guess I'll Die meme, where they edited it to be Guess I'll Live. And, like, they edited his face so that he's smiling a bit. Guess I'll live. Optimism. I think there's a difference between most popular and leader of the popular girls. The second one is the mean one. That's true. He changed his mind. Optimism, let's go. Yeah. That's why I like this one too. It's like wholesome in a way. Even if it's just edited to be very silly. Okay, this one's a little abstract. This. So, a while back, I don't remember when this was. Maybe this was like 2019, 2020? Maybe? But there was like a time period where people were talking about the Vietnamese translation of Pokemon Crystal. Pretty sure it was Crystal. It was literally called like Vietnamese Crystal, where they took the Vietnamese translation of the game and then they translated it back into English, and it just kind of broke a lot of the the text in the game. And I saved this image because I love how Hooper looks in this. This. I think I might have one other screenshot from this, but I don't remember. I don't think I have it in the folder. But yeah, you guys understand. It's this, and then it's Whooper smiling. This. It's good. It's a good one. I like it. And then we have this one. Say psych right now. There's just something about how this creature is looking off to the side and the way that the text is just kind of like really poorly edited onto the image. This is like peak humor, I think. Say psych right now. I love it though. I remember this from a meme review. Say psych right now. So true. Okay. This is from my favorite guy, Pom Pom Pudding. Isn't this flower from Super Mario? Probably. I wouldn't know though. I just thought that the image was quite funny. I relate to how Pom Pom Pudding is feeling in this image. It's just a bunch of key smashing. It's just a bunch of... And I feel that. Especially with just like the blank, dopey smile on Mr. Pom Pom Pudding's face. Yeah. This is basically you sometimes. This is basically me all the time. Too many characters to read. That's fair. Something good happens to your OTP, you know, be like... Yeah, no, that's accurate. But it's meant to be kind of overwhelming because it's just like an endless key spam. Okay. What was this one again? I have to like pre-read some of these to make sure that they don't say anything too crazy. Okay, here we go. I have definitely said this when I feel too emotionally strong. I'm done. I'm weak. I'm crying. I'm in the hospital. I'm flatlined. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm deceased. I'm in the mortuary. I got my death certificate. I'm cremated. Cremated is spelled very wrong. I'm cremated. I'm buried. Put flowers on my grave. I've left Earth. I'm off to the heavens. God called me. After Transistor, so true. Yeah, it's just this text playing in like an endless loop while the end cutscenes of Transistor are happening. Real and true. Okay, there's just two more. We have this one. Oh, it's really tiny. Sorry. Hold on. Help me. You know those, like, people who, like, make their own smileys and, like, their own emojis to use in, like, servers or whatever? This is one of those. Help me. I think specifically the fact that it is Hep is what makes this particularly poignant and funny. The tiny size for that image made it perfect. This is true. It worked when it was small. Yeah. Help me! Help me! Help me! Yeah. It's very funny like this. And then, last but not least, in a similar vein, we have this one. You are giant. There's no accompanying text, it's just this image. This is how I read chat sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I have to print you guys out so I can squint and read you properly. Because, like, the things you be saying... the things that you will say in my chat where I'm like, now hold on. What did you just say? Hold on now. You know, reading chat dog allegations? Yeah, true. Reading all of the things that you try to call dogs, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I still don't know to this day. But yeah, those are a general collection of my memes. We did it. Do we have any favorites? Do we have any opinions over my sense of humor? It's okay if you judge me. It's not a dog, it's a bear. Stop. Please. From the few that I saw, 10 out of 10 collection. Thank you. I got some good memes. Good reaction images. Though I think the era of reaction images is kind of dead, for the most part. I'll always love Why Are You Bullying Me? I'm Right. That is a classic one. It's a classic for a reason. It withstands the test of time, and it's also just very, very useful. Big fan of any variant of impact font word over picture of a silly animal. Lots of animal memes, yeah. Primarily a lot of cat memes. Your sense of humor is effed up and I love it. Well, you guys are going to have to study my sense of humor because next week's OniMon is going to be me reacting to you guys' memes. I'm going to be making a specific tag for it. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. I have to come up with something clever. But I am hoping that you guys will post your favorite memes to the hashtag on Twitter. I don't know how you'll share them on the YouTube community tab. I guess you can just tell me what to search. But I'm going to try and pull up all of your memes next week, and I will react and tell you if I would download them to my meme folder. We get to send you memes? Yes, you'll get to send me memes. Like I said, though, I still have to figure out a proper hashtag. I'm not there yet. But once I am, I will post about it on Twitter. And you will hopefully be able to use that to send them to me. You can send multiple. Just like post them as like a thread, I guess. Make sure that the first tweet is in the hashtag, and then I will like check replies to see your other memes. Just so it's not one person posting a bunch of, like, individual tweets in the tag. Ohara meme? That's a good one. I have to make sure that's not taken. Hold on. I have to make sure that that wasn't taken by somebody. Ohana meme. Okay, good. It hasn't been taken. Sick. Let's go. I like that. So it's probably going to be the tag. I will post about it later, though. Because I'll make, like, a proper advertisement graphic and stuff as well. But yeah, we are going to have a showcase of you guys' memes. Now, it can either be, like, actual memes that you like using in everyday life. Classic memes. It can be, like, reaction images, whatever. But if you'd like, you can also make more, Yuno memes. But of course, if it's a Yuno meme, the tag is hashtag Yuno no. Do you know that the most reliable way to differentiate AI bots with real humans nowadays is by use of abstract language such as nonsensical memes, because AI can't predict nonsensical humor? That's interesting, because I feel like most of the things that AI generates are nonsensical. So general or Yuno memes? Yes, it'll go either way. Personally, I would love if you could come up with memes that make you think of me. Memes that you think are peak Yuno behavior. Memes that are Yuno coded, whatever. Something like that. Yippee! I can say at least memes will save us from AI overlords. I mean, one can only hope. I have no idea what else could potentially save us. Should they only be image memes or GIF memes as well? I can save GIFs. I don't think you can post multiple GIFs. If you're going to share a GIF on Twitter, I think you can only use one per tweet, I think? I don't remember if you can use multiple GIFs. Maybe you can? I don't know. Hi, welcome in! Hanaki. But yeah, you can send GIFs. I have a way to display GIFs, so it will be okay if you send a GIF. Reaction GIF. Reaction GIFs remind me so much of, like, old Tumblr. Man. Old Tumblr. Can the meme feature foreign curse words? It depends. You'll have to warn me that it's a curse word so that I don't say it out loud. And I would prefer if there's, like, a translation or something alongside it so that I know what the meme is actually saying. Sometimes you can get enough context clues that, you can kind of tell what's being said, but, just in case, if you're going to use a meme that focuses on a foreign language, make sure that there's, like, a translation or something. It'll be up to my discretion whether or not I use the meme. I'd advise against trusting any translations and doing your own. Doing my own work. If you insist, though, I mean, I would like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I guess... I guess if there is any slight chance that I could get hella trolled, then I probably should translate it for myself. I'm just not really familiar with most other languages besides, like, Japanese to an extent. So I'd worry that I'd get the translation wrong anyway. But it's fine. I'll make it work. Basically, try not to be, too out there with it. I don't want to break any TOS. I'll translate from English for you. Ah, yes, English to English, direct translation. If you let chat decide, you'll 100% get these nuts jokes. I don't think so. Modern smartphones can read text from screenshots. I guess that's true. I mean, I'll be on my computer. It's not like it would be that hard for me to pull up Google Translate or whatever. It's just like... I don't know. I would rather trust a translation from someone who speaks the language than a machine translation, but I'll do my best. I'll figure it out. So I guess all of that is to say foreign memes are okay. And I'll just figure out a translation. But yeah, your jokes can be spicy and they can have swear words. There just probably shouldn't be too many, and it shouldn't be too spicy. Like a medium spicy, like a fairly spicy spice. But okay. Like a jalapeno, not a Carolina Reaper. Something like that. Google Lens is so good, it helped me translate, at least for a bit, the untouched kanji and the local translation of Bakemonogatari. Oh! That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've heard good things about Google Lens. I have heard good things. Okay. I think I'm actually going to call this stream a little bit early today. I know I usually go until at least the 2-hour mark, but as you guys know, I am tired. And I did finish showcasing my memes already, so I don't want to, like, extend. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here for now. Getting that rest in early. Well, it's more that I want to eat early so that I get more time to digest before going to bed early. But I'm going to try to, like, recharge as much as I can tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be playing Bunny Garden, because that's when I rescheduled it to. And then in the evening, we have a vertical short stream Zatsu. So you will be able to get your fix of Yuno yapping tomorrow evening. I hope you will look forward to it. I do apologize that I had to push Bunny Garden back, but I'm literally so tired. That's also partially why I want to end early, because I feel like my brain won't be able to come up with conversation topics to last me another 30 minutes. As much as I would like to. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it here for today. I don't know why I couldn't sleep at all last night. It was so bad. Need to meet with Miyuka with every brain cell. So true. You're so right. The first time I met her, it was off the energy of having 2 streams before then. And also having to go to a meeting right after. So I need to be able to give Miyuka all the time that she deserves. So I'm looking forward to getting to talk to her. We'll also get to talk to her for longer this way, because I'll be starting in the morning. So it'll be a longer gameplay session. I was saying this earlier, but I'm kind of hoping that I can get through Miyuka's route within a few please? Like a few quote-unquote episodes. I'm hoping to go no longer than like 6 parts. And I probably will not do the other routes after Miyuka, just because everybody else is playing every other route. For me, it's just Miyuka, and then I'm gonna be done. I might play the other routes in my own time off-stream, but in terms of what I do on-stream, purely Miyuka. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Gonna go try and get some rest, send you guys off to another stream. But yeah, until then, I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu! Oh, right, the duet on Mamie's channel! Yeah. During Mamie's birthday karaoke concert birthday, I sang Sweet Magic. I actually originally did pick out a slower song, but at the time, everybody else had, like, slow ballads, and I was like, oh man. Mamie's going to be stuck singing really slow songs. I should choose something Genki. And I switched to something Genki, and then it turns out that the majority became Genki and there were less slow songs. So when she was talking about how she was kind of hoping for a slow song, I was just like, oops. I initially was gonna do something slow, but everybody else was choosing slow songs at the time. I think people changed at the last minute, though, and started choosing more, like, energetic stuff. Oh well. Maybe next time there will be a ballad in the future. But I chose based on what the list was. Yeah. So, if you get the opportunity to, you should definitely watch Mimi's birthday concert VOD. Because I'm there. And obviously there's other girls there too, but I'm there. I did it. I did that. Yeah. But yeah, okay, I gotta go. So, until then, I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu! Part 2. I keep doing that lately.